Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon and thanks for watching News 8 Now. I'm Jeremy Wall. Former President Donald Trump is facing a new indictment, naming him and 18 allies in an alleged criminal conspiracy to overturn the 2020 election results in Georgia. As Kristen Benavides reports, these are serious state charges for which there's no such thing as a presidential pardon.
I just want to find 11,780 votes.
That January 2021 phone call between outgoing President Donald Trump and Georgia's Secretary of State launched a 2.5-year investigation, culminating in a criminal indictment handed up last night.
The defendants engaged in a criminal racketeering enterprise to overturn Georgia's presidential election result.
The 41-count indictment names Trump and 18 of his allies, including Chief of Staff Mark Meadows and Trump's personal attorney, Rudy Giuliani. Trump himself is facing 13 felony counts, including violating Georgia's RICO Act, a racketeering law used to take down major crime organizations.
What you have is a mandatory minimum sentence for anyone who's convicted. It's a punishment of 5 to 20 years. So there's no walk away from this. There's no probation on this.
Trump has continually maintained his innocence, and in a statement, his legal team accused the DA of trying to force through and rush the indictment. The Fulton County District Attorney has asked all 19 defendants, including the former president, to surrender here in the next 10 days. Trump is currently the GOP frontrunner in a bid to get his old job back. Many of his Republican competitors are set to debate in Milwaukee next week.
For now, Trump allies tell CBS News he's leaning against showing up in Milwaukee and instead is focusing on rallying his own supporters as he faces down all of these indictments.
Those include the documents case at his Florida home, the January 6th case in Washington, D.C., and the New York hush money case, all amounting to more legal trouble than has ever faced a former U.S. president. Christian Benavides, CBS News, Atlanta.
Unlike the 3 other criminal cases against the former president, cameras are expected to be allowed in the courtroom. All right, let's send it over to Derek with a check of the forecast. Derek.
All right, thanks for that, Jeremy. We are looking at mainly clear skies to start the afternoon now, as we're under the influence of a little bit of an area of high pressure currently controlling the upper Midwest. And you can see those clear skies right now across the area, which will continue as we progress throughout the daytime hours. Current temperature readings are into the 70s, 73 in Eau Claire now, 72 very comfortable in La Crosse, 70 degrees is the temperature now in Sparta, 72 Winona, 75 in Boscobel, and 72 is the temperature now in Prairie du Chien. City Cam 8 off to a gorgeous start to the afternoon. Just a couple of clouds, thin layer of clouds that, as you can see, well off into the distance. But other than that, clear skies are continuing here, and that is in the forecast throughout the rest of your afternoon today, with seasonable temperatures to go along with all the sunshine that we're expecting. Highs in the low 80s this afternoon with a light northerly wind at around 5 to 10 miles an hour. Couldn't have asked for more of a picture-perfect day than that. Stay tuned, though. We do have some warmer temperatures on the way. Could get pretty hot, especially near this weekend. We'll talk about that in just a bit. Jeremy?
All right, thanks, Derek. A special guest made an appearance at a La Crescent Quick Trip. First District Representative Brad Finstead toured a Quick Trip to learn how many farm products go into the business. The tour was made possible by the National Association of Convenience Stores. NACS is a trade association that represents thousands of convenience stores. It also helps the industry by providing industry knowledge and representation to store owners. While touring the Quick Trip, Representative Finstead said he's there to learn how to better help his constituents.
So I take the job of representing people in Congress very serious, and the seat belongs to the people of southern Minnesota. And so in order to do that, I just simply rely on what God gave me in the right proportions. That's 2 ears and 1 mouth. So I'm here to listen and learn, and as I go back to Washington and hear the policy conversations that are going on, I can reflect on what I've seen and heard here today.
Finstead said he was most surprised at the millions of pounds of butter that are sold at Quick Trip each week. The money is there. That's what Governor Tony Evers says about available state funding for child care programs. The governor stopped by Little Feet and Helpful Hands Child Care Center in Holmen. Last week, Evers called a special session for the state legislature to address funding for child care centers. Wisconsin currently has a $4 billion surplus. Evers is hoping to use $365 million from that surplus to continue the Child Care Counts program. Republicans had cut the program out of the state's recently signed budget. To cope with the loss of funds, some child care centers have decided to raise tuition. Others are set to close down. Evers says he believes there will be economic repercussions if child care is no longer an affordable option for families.
For every child that leaves the center because either parents can't afford it or the center closes, it's one less person that's in the workforce because they have to stay home.
That's right.
The funds for the Child Care Counts program originally came from federal pandemic relief money. Little Feet and Helpful Hands was one of the centers to get money from the program. They received more than $1.1 million across their 2 locations. The co-owner of Little Feet and Helpful Hands explains what the funding meant for the center and the consequences of not having it anymore.
It's helped us with payroll. It's helped us give bonuses to our staff and just keep our doors open, basically. It's been cut in half, so right now our income from tuition is less than we have going out for payroll.
If the legislature does not vote to continue child care counts during the special session, that funding will go away in January. To make up for the loss of funds, the center is set to raise tuition prices. Evers is hopeful the session will be a success, but knows it will be an uphill battle. In the past, state Republicans have gavelled in and gavelled out of a special session within seconds. The session is scheduled for September 20th. Food pickup at the Wafer Food Pantry just got more accessible. Beginning tomorrow, the 16th Wafer Food Pantry is offering a drive-thru. The drive-thru is reserved for current members that are 60 and older, people with physical limitations, or with a referral by a staff member. Pickup via drive-thru will be Wednesdays and Thursdays from 10 to noon. You must have a photo ID. Food packages are pre-assembled and will contain similar items like those offered inside the pantry. For more details, you could go to Wafer's website. We'll post the link on our website, news8000.com. When we come back, the United Auto Workers union contract will expire in a month, and a new brain mapping project may explain why people have different symptoms for the same mental health issue. That and more right after the break.
Now is the time to finally get the pizza oven or fire table you've been looking at. Come to LaCrosse Fireplace Company's end of the year clearance. In-stock fire tables and wood-fired pizza ovens are starting at 25% off. LaCrosse Fireplace Company, because your place is by the fire.
Attention homeowners, we're looking for 50 homeowners who need a new bath or shower. We want to evaluate our custom bathing solutions in real homes for safety and convenience. Call Mad City Baths, Wisconsin's #1 remodeler and trusted local source for American-made baths and showers installed in as little as 1 day. And with our Price Lock Guarantee, we'll guarantee your price for 1 year. Now 50 homeowners will save. Receive free installation of a new bath or shower. 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 24 months. Senior and military discounts, plus call during this program and receive a free $50 Walmart gift card with your in-home estimate. From La Crosse, Eau Claire, and western Wisconsin, call with zip code and location to qualify. 715-941-1303. That's 715-941-1303.
Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor has immediate openings and wants you to apply. They say this job takes grit, attention to detail, and ability to work as a team. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today. $2,500 hiring bonus.
It's dangerous up here, and it's no fun shopping around for a reputable contractor. I've built my company on the promise to treat our customers like we would our own family. That means an honest, no-pressure sales experience, expert craftsmanship, and lifetime guarantee of our work. Over the past 15 years, my team has installed thousands of maintenance-free gutter systems in the Rochester and La Crosse area. And we'd love to show you what Gutter Shutter can do for you and your home, but most importantly, keep you safe and off that ladder. So call today for a free estimate.
Now is the time to finally get the pizza oven or fire table you've been looking at. Come to La Crosse Fireplace Company's end of the year clearance. In-stock fire tables and wood-fired pizza ovens are starting at 25% off. La Crosse Fireplace Company, because your place is by the fire.
Wall Street closed with all green arrows yesterday, supported by tech stock earnings. The Dow gained 26, the Nasdaq jumped 143, and the S&P 500 rose 25 points. Chanel Cole has the latest business news headlines from the Big Apple.
UBS has agreed to pay $1.4 billion to settle a lawsuit with the Department of Justice. The U.S. accused the Swiss lender of defrauding investors in its sale of risky mortgage-backed securities in the lead-up to the 2008 financial crisis. Justice Department officials say the payout is, quote, a warning to other players in the financial markets who seek to unlawfully profit through fraud that we will hold them accountable no matter how long it takes. President Biden is urging the big three U.S. car makers and the United Auto Workers Union to work together towards a fair agreement to avoid a strike. The current contract is set to expire in a month. In his statement, the president also said companies should offer good-paying jobs and that steps should be taken to avoid painful plant closures. And Netflix is testing video game streaming with a limited number of users in Canada and the United Kingdom. The company began trialing 2 games, Oxenfree and Molehue's Mining Adventure, yesterday on select TVs. It will then expand to PCs and Macs in the coming weeks. Gamers can download an app to use their cell phones as controllers. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Chanel Call.
That's it for your afternoon consumer news. As we head to break, here's a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
Absolutely a good investment because we're happy.
Mad City has more than 50,000 satisfied customers and an A+ rating with the BBB. We can replace your old outdated bathtub with a beautiful walk-in shower or new walk-in tub, installed in as little as 1 day, infused with Microban antimicrobial protection for easy cleaning. And now 50 homeowners will receive special savings. Free installation of a new bath or shower, 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 24 months. Senior military discounts. Plus, if you call Mad City Baths now during this program, you'll receive a free $50 Walmart gift card with your in-home estimate. From La Crosse, Eau Claire, in western Wisconsin, call with zip code and location to qualify. 715-941-1303. That's 715-941-1303.
Get 11% off the last roof you'll ever need with Menard Steel Roofing. Steel roofing is durable, adds value to your home, and can help you save on cooling costs. Steel roofing offers superior wind and hail resistance and is available in cut-to-your-length panels. Concrete Repair Tube is a pre-mixed commercial-grade crack filler and sealer. It's durable, flexible, and can be used for interior and exterior applications. A tube is just $249 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
A breakthrough in brain mapping and how social factors contribute to heart disease. Haley Ott has a look at the day's top health stories.
A brain mapping project has shown individual brain changes are linked to mental health conditions like schizophrenia and depression. Researchers in Australia used new statistical techniques to analyze connections with mental health conditions. They found individuals with the same diagnosis often did not have the same brain deviations, which researchers said could explain differences in symptoms and treatment outcomes. A new study at Tulane University finds Black Americans are 54% more likely to die from heart disease than white Americans. Researchers looked at clinical, lifestyle, and social risk factors of more than 50,000 adults and found that the racial disparity between black and white people disappeared when data was adjusted for conditions like food insecurity and lack of private health insurance. They said the findings showed the importance of well-paying jobs, social support, and health care access. And lifestyle interventions to help people manage their type 2 diabetes also helped get them jobs. Researchers from USC and the University of Minnesota found a 4% increase in employment among study participants who had sessions with health and behavior experts to help manage their diabetes. Of those without a college degree, employment went up 7%. Researchers said the findings showed the long-term economic benefits of better lifestyle management. Those are some of the day's top health stories. Haley Ott, CBS News, New York.
That's it for our medical news today. Here's a look at CityCam 8. Derek is in next with our forecast.
Chart your career with a fabricator position at Chart Industries. Starting wage up to $30 per hour with no experience necessary. Excellent pay and awesome benefits. Apply now at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Mad City Baths takes the hassle out of bathroom remodeling with high-quality American-made baths and showers backed with a lifetime warranty. Choose from premium wall patterns including white travertine, Othello, and many more. And with our Price Lock Guarantee, we'll guarantee your price for 1 year. And now 50 homeowners who need a new bath or shower will receive special savings. Free installation of a new bath or shower, 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 24 months. Senior military discounts, plus call Mad City Baths now. Last chance to call during this program and receive a free $50 Walmart gift card with your in-home estimate. From La Crosse, Eau Claire, in western Wisconsin, call with zip code and location to qualify. 715-941-1303. That's 715-941-1303.
I would recommend Schwebel, Getz, and Sieben to anybody. My attorney was fantastic. I knew he cared. I knew he wasn't pretending. I'm a pretty good judge of character. And I felt so confident because he treated me like a human being. He was genuinely concerned with my accident and with me. He reassured me not to worry about what was going on at all and that he had everything handled and just to worry about getting better.
Call Schwebel, Getz, and Sieben for a free consultation or visit schwebel.com.
Chart your career with a fabricator position at Chart Industries. Starting wage up to $30 per hour with no experience necessary. Excellent pay and awesome benefits. Apply now at jobs.chartindustries.com.
The Board Store, the best products, best prices, and best people for all home improvements. Contact us today for a prompt free estimate. The First Warn Weather app. Download it today.
Well, it sure is now a beautiful start to the afternoon, as you can see right there behind me from CityCam 8 in downtown La Crosse. Crystal clear blue sky, maybe a little bit of a blimp of a cloud there, but lots of dry air in place to not allow those clouds to really develop at all. Temperatures are currently at 72 degrees. Look at the humidity down to about 59%. So there is a little bit of moisture at the surface, but not really a whole lot of moisture aloft to contain the cloud cover. Northwest winds at 6 miles an hour. We're at 73 degrees right now in Eau Claire. We're looking at visibility levels at 10 miles, so great driving conditions for your lunch hour, unlike this morning where Eau Claire, you were reporting some of that dense fog, but that has since cleared out. Light west-northwest winds currently at 6 miles an hour, and you can see on the satellite and radar sweep things continue to remain quiet out there with current temperature readings into the 70s as you head out the door here for your lunch hour as well. 79 degrees with the sunny skies that will continue around 3 o'clock. 5 o'clock, we are expecting temperatures to rise to 82, lots of sun, mostly sunny skies at 76 degrees being the temperature there, with our highs expected to reach very seasonable here for mid-August, upper 70s to low 80s, and this is exactly on par for this time of the year across the Coulee region. So you can see a little bit of a ridge here. That's high pressure at the surface, and that is controlling our weather here for today. We could see a few clouds riding up along the northern fringe of the ridge here and moving their way south as we head into this evening and also into tonight as well. We could see a little bit of clouds develop across portions of the area or region rather, and you can see then we start to get the wind shift coming coming up from the south that could help increase the moisture, leading to a little bit more clouds to develop for tomorrow afternoon. And that's actually out ahead of this frontal boundary that I'm also watching. And this frontal boundary is associated with a low pressure system to the north over Canada, producing showers and thunderstorms over portions of the Great Lakes and northern Wisconsin. That could become an issue here for them as we head into tomorrow night. I'm keeping an eye on the southern extent of that line to see if it does make its way into portions of the northern parts of the viewing area in the Chippewa Valley. But I think our main concern over these next several days is going to be the heat. We're expecting a heat dome to develop in the upper levels of the atmosphere, and therefore our temperatures at the surface are going to respond to that. You can see it starts to develop to our south, and then watch it lift towards the north, helping to increase our temperatures quite a bit as we head into this weekend. And therefore our highs are going to respond to that into the low to mid 90s by this weekend and also into early next week. So get ready. The heat is on here. It's not going away. It is returning here. It's going to feel a lot like summer again after yesterday kind of felt like a tease to fall. And, you know, we're back in the seasonal range, but we do have a pattern shift on the way over the next several days.
You know, I love when you say the heat is on. I think of, you ever go to Buffalo Wild Wings and have those blazing wings?
Oh, yeah, those are delicious.
I think of those when you say that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Derek.
Absolutely.
Coming up on News 8 Now at noon, we'll share a fun way to celebrate a national holiday and support a good cause at the same time.
Enter at this black awning to discover La Crosse's best home improvement showroom. Flooring possibilities in an outstanding tile showroom. Design center where the magic happens when our designers pull together cabinets, countertops, and flooring. Bath showrooms with many displays that show safe and beautiful possibilities. New windows, new doors, sunrooms, decks, and patio covers. Patio doors, siding, gutters, kitchen displays. Exceptional quality and service, honest prices. The Board Store Home Improvements. Prompt free estimates.
Do you know where your money's going? Ultra's online and mobile banking gives you instant access to your accounts and makes managing your finances easy. Halfway around the world or at your local neighborhood shop. No need to visit a branch to deposit checks, transfer money, or open new accounts. All of those and more are available right at your fingertips. Check your spending, make loan payments, and send money to your friends and family. Convenient banking that gives you control of your finances. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
To everyone who's hungry for something special,
Culver's is the place for us. Hi, what can I make fresh for you today? It's nice being greeted by people who are glad to see you. And I appreciate that they use real ingredients, like fresh beef and Wisconsin cheese. The frozen custard is so fresh and creamy, it tastes like it was made just for us. It's our pleasure. Just spending time with family, that's what mealtime at Culver's is all about.
From Wisconsin with love, welcome to Delicious!
Are you in need of a new water heater? Here at Maxwell White, we offer the best solutions for homeowners in La Crosse and the surrounding areas. Being the best means installing the best. Our American-made Bradford White water heaters can revolutionize your home and give you the home comfort you've always wanted. Contact Maxwell White today to find out how a professionally installed Bradford White water heater is right for your home. Our expert technicians will answer all of your questions and find the best possible solution for you. Maxwell White, plumbing done right.
The 8000 Plus app. Stream on your time. You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Welcome back. If you have a favorite way to relax, today might be the perfect day to do it. That's because August 15th is National Relaxation Day, the annual date set aside to focus on yourself. Taking some time away is key to reducing stress, especially when work, family, or other commitments keep our lives busy. Many people have a favorite activity to de-stress, like getting a massage or going to the beach, but this day might also be the chance to try something new. Now, I don't know about you, but I always feel relaxed when I have a furry friend by my side. If you don't have a furry friend, you're in good luck. The Cooley Region Humane Society is hosting an Adopt-a-thon throughout the month of August. This year's theme is Adopt Me, Take Me to My Dream House. You can name your own adoption fee of $5 or more. There are over 150 adoptable pets that are looking for a new home. To see all the animals available for adoption, go to CooleyHumane.com. Stay with us. We will have one more check of your forecast when we return.
So you don't believe in climate change, but you installed geothermal heating and cooling.
The geothermal gives us consistent comfort
all day and all night.
Well, I feel very comfortable and very uncomfortable at the same time.
They won't hurt you.
I know. You've made sure of that.
At American Home Fireplace and Patio, we want to put a fire in your home.
As a volunteer firefighter, I don't think I can let you do that.
But that's what we do.
I'm not sure, but I think there's a law against that.
We put fire in its place.
What place?
Fireplace.
That doesn't sound right.
Fire in its place. That's why we call it a fireplace.
I don't get it.
Watch. Why'd you do that?
Volunteer fireman's my job.
Give me that.
It's dangerous up here, and it's no fun shopping around for a reputable contractor. I've built my company on the promise to treat our customers like we would our own family. That means an honest, no-pressure sales experience, expert craftsmanship, and lifetime guarantee of our work. Over the past 15 years, my team has installed thousands of maintenance-free gutter systems in the Rochester and La Crosse area, and we'd love to show you what Gutter Shutter can do for you and your home, but most importantly, keep you safe and off that ladder. So call today for a free estimate.
Having triplets is amazing.
Expensive.
So we switched to the Bargain detergent, but we ended up using 3 times as much, and the clothes still weren't as clean as with Tide.
So we're back with Tide, and the clothes are clean again.
Do 3 times the laundry and get a Tide clean. It's got to be Tide.
Culligan Water takes pride in being your local water experts. We live here, work here, and dedicate our lives to improving our area's water. We deliver the world's best water treatment and the industry's best service to you. Culligan Water, your local water experts.
Lemonade for 50 cents or lemonade for 10 cents. You can buy a gas furnace that's 95% efficient or a water furnace geothermal system that's 500% efficient. You choose. Call Flox Heating and Air Conditioning today.
Download the News 8000 app today. See the stories you missed or watch them again on our YouTube page. Or find us at news8000.com.
Final check now on your 8-day forecast. Mostly sunny with that high of 82 today. Now tomorrow's going to be a bit warmer with that high of 87. We do have a cold front moving in. Out ahead of it warmer, but behind it will be cooler as highs drop into the low 80s for Thursday and Friday. I'm expecting a bit of a heat wave to arrive this weekend and also into the beginning of next week as highs jump up into the low 90s and lows will mainly be into the 60s. So yeah, get ready. You know, we do have some nice weather to enjoy here for a while, but it's really the weekend where we have to start watching out for the heat again.
I'll take it. Thank you so much for watching News 8 Now at noon. We'll see you again at 5.